streaming. Okay, so let me go ahead and grab my YouTube thing.
Yes.
Pull up.
If that one isn't put as Peach, I would be surprised. Huh, they didn't put Peach on that.
No, not this one. Back. Where
Usually people do. Also, welcome back, Sander.
My channel. Live stream is a streaming copy. And here's Discord. Paste. Enter.
And now we shall.
Why is toolbar install itself? Did toolbar install itself? Hang on, I need to fix this. Kill KSP.
What's fun is that we can open that on Watch Together.
Task. Oh, yes, we can.
That means we can all synchronize and watch it at the same time.
To be fair, it's probably already synchronized.
Surprisingly,
since it is a live stream, well, I guess.
She's starting.
Okay. No, I don't need to watch it on, Okay, XP is starting, in theory. Here we are. We have the black screen of starting this, and a loading screen.
Oh, yeah.
This is a nice modded variant. I believe I have a contract to put a satellite up.
Let us see.
And yeah, I have the life support mod. I'm not entirely sure I like it. It's going to be fun trying to get a Kerbal. I have a mission to put a Kerbal up in space for a whole month. It's going to be tricky getting enough life support for that. Hang on, is this the right version? Oh, hang on, this is completely the wrong version of KSP. Int task, wrong one. Okay, go away, CCAN file. Exit. Okay, let's get to the correct version.
Let's make sure it's the right one.
Yeah, that was a different version of KSP. CCAN. This is... And that's the one with the Galileo Planet Pack, which is cool, but I'm still waiting for it to update to 1.3. Okay, ASP command line, I will add /pop-up window, which gives me the wonderful borderless window, and it's a very good parameter to add to your command line. Okay, launch XP, as we will call it XP. KSP. I should check while that's loading. Let me make sure I don't have any updates. Okay,
I still need to get that.
Yes, you do. Well, there it goes. Okay. Loading. Configuring contracts. Whacking Kerbals. Like Dungeon Keeper or something. So did you put it on Watch Together, or?
I tried putting it on Watch Together.
Oh, did you link it up? Where is this?
Let me try that one more time.
Where is my correct one? Discord.
Watch Together, there we go.
Pressing red button. Setting argument of periaxis. Settling, rather. I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my water glass. It's loading.
Huh? What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I just do a flashing.
So sending in the link, this is if we want to watch the stream together.
Already done.
This link?
Yep. Why were you on it?
Ah. I see. I'm going to mute watch together so as to not hear myself.
It looks so amazing so far.
Do, do, do.
And I'm back with a nice glass of water. Overlaying grid onto Bezier curves. Conquering space.
Yes.
Configuring contracts. Calculating trajectories. I just love it when it tells you to send up a satellite with a certain science part that's not useful on satellites.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll oh, you know, I could design the satellite for re-entry.
God. You have been
Actually,
poked.
yeah, send back a little lander. That's actually a really good idea.
Well,
I could pull
looking
that
at it right
off.
now.
And then I'd get more data.
Certain things Kitty likes that she's forgetting. Yeah.
Okay, I have upped, I have turned up, whoops, Love's volume. Let's see if it's up enough. I just accidentally come back here, KSP window. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And, okay. Why? Okay. And the Kerbals carrying junk. Start game. Resume saved. Load. I got 37 science. Science! I'm going to try to research fairings next. I think it's very useful for satellites because right now, we're kind of having to put them up in space with just this nose cone over them to have a little bit of aerodynamics, but they're mostly exposed. And, the commercial agencies have been complaining a little bit that this melts parts of the satellites, but, you know, those parts probably weren't very important. Okay, vehicle assembly. Let's see what we have here. Loading. Okay, so where's our contract? Want me to go on a spacewalk? I can do that. Okay, equatorial orbit. Needs an antenna, needs to generate power. Needs a material bay, needs to maintain stability. Okay. Okay, let me check what the orbit it needs is.
That beautiful music.
Loading. Come on, loading screen. Okay, so it wants me to check the orbital parameters so I can see how big a rocket I need.
You'll need a fairly thick rocket for that.
Okay, so this is the parameter.
Nice and long.
Okay, so there's the Van Allen belt. This is going to be going in and out of the magnetosphere. So that I should put a magnetometer on this satellite for sure.
Welcome back.
Because this could be producing some very interesting data about that. Just need to bite your internet a few times. Always works. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Vehicle assembly building. Okie dokie. So what do we need? Providine octos. Okay, so how I'm going to okay, so this portion is going to be the return portion.
It does not want to
right.
let you lurk.
Okay, science, okay, I need a time. Hang on, it says it needs, and it's not science, it needs a material, what the hell is that? Material science, hang on, okay, contracts, materials, are they? Oh, why did my sound quit? Okay, materials bay. Okay, it's actually science bay. That's what I kind of thought. Okay. Park this on here. Okay, solar panels. There's 4 solar panels, and that should do. Antenna.
Oh yeah, it's Blue here.
Lou? Yeah?
Okay, then
Goes
silent.
there.
Tired and silent, but here, as always. It's nice to have you. Ugh, I can't even talk.
So actually, what I need to do is turn this thing upside down. Actually, that's not gonna work. Why would you do this? I'm stupid. Materials here. Where's my materials bag? There. Oh, this antenna needs to actually be installed.
I love that sticker of yours, Sander.
2 antennas here, I guess. Okay, that'll give me faster transmission. Let's put the antennas here. Okay, these batteries, so it can stay through the night without problem. Electrical systems. Oh, I can put a chargeable battery pack on top. That'll do. Okay. Now, this is the return stage, so it's going to need a heat shield. First off, I need a nose cone here. Okay. Okay. Okay, heat shield for the
Disney.
return portion.
Oh my god, do not scroll back up in the chat.
What have you done?
Which chat was it?
What have you done?
I don't. At one point in the history of one of our chat groups, we have sent
BB.
probably BB. Yeah, we've sent so many pictures of Disney. God, looking back through it, we laughed for hours. Do not scroll back up in the chat.
charge. We have enough consumed. Why do I have a scan sat consumed? Why is this? Okay. Actually, I'm going to add an extra pair of pants just to ensure. Okay. That gives me the power I need. Alright. Now, next, we're going to go ahead. We are going to install coupler here. Okay, this top stage, I think it's going to be one of these with a Terrier engine. Okay, 1,800 Delta V on this stage.
Multiple stages.
This stage here is going to be these with a swivel. These 4,000 total. I don't know if I can. I'm having a hard time flying rockets. Well, let's just try it with this. Let's get some stability going.
Hey, Kitty.
Yes. Ooh. I just saw. Unless that's not what you wanted me to see. Also, that is very canine.
Yeah.
As per usual.
Save and launch. Unable to. Okay, over 30 parts. Hang on.
So
Let me
this
see.
one's never had.
Oh, I apologize. My response was
Okay,
not
save,
correct.
launch.
Meow.
Okay, let's see if we can get this guy up into the orbit we need.
Let's give it a go.
It's a nighttime launch because we couldn't be bothered to wait till morning, as is traditional. Why? Is my throttle not working? World? Why is okay, why am I not... Have electric charge. Why can't I control the rocket? Tell me I don't actually have communications because I'm on the correct... Deploy antenna.
Ah.
That's more like it. Okay. This may be interesting if I lose communications. I lost communications again? Oh, come on. Okay.
Losing communication seems like it would be an issue.
I don't know why I would think they would have an antenna right there. Maybe these are just really crumbling antennas. Okay, I'll take these antennas off. They're not working. Okay. Different antennas. That. Outlet symmetry mode. Come on, thing. Oh, no wonder my keyboard's in the wrong mode. Just gonna set them pre-deployed. Okay. This is not working well. We'll say that's good. Okay. Save and launch, because those are statically always deployed antennas. Now, let's try this again.
Let's hope it'll work this time. Sander hates us into the city. Stop disappearing. We were worried about Duel. And he leaves us again. He doesn't like us.
That's right.
Crap. This is not
That was Frey.
Okay, return.
Oh no.
Revert to the
Pretend
vehicles.
under
Yes, that didn't work. That was a fail. Bigger
would never leave us.
stabilization fins, I think. Okay, that's lined up right here. Okay. Save and launch again. Oh, I better put on parachutes if I'm going to be returning the capsule. That might be a good idea, don't you think? Just maybe, parenthetically. What do you think? Do I have a parachute on the return portion?
Nah.
Don't need it.
Let's fix that. Okay, revert. They say, whoops, we forgot a piece! Wait! Comes a Kerbal carrying a parachute. Put this on the satellite!
Okay, Keldor, here's what we need to do. Don't have a parachute and just have somebody catch it when it comes down.
Yes.
Catch it moving along at 200 miles per hour. Brilliant.
Absolutely.
And how heavy is this portion? It weighs,
long as you've got a
about
good
1.5
set of
tons.
Yeah, as long as you've got a good set of strong
Actually, what
arms,
is the drive? It's
willpower,
okay.
and
Yeah.
not being afraid to die, you should be able to do fine.
Engineering system.
I just imagine somebody standing where it lands, screaming.
I imagine someone like Long just
where is-
standing there,
what is
and as
this?
it's coming down, just lifting one hand and catching it. No problem, it just stops in his hand.
Okay, where are parachutes? Here we are. Radial mount. Here, radial mount parachute. Place it on the back. That should be good. Okay, save and launch again. We don't have a satellite up yet.
This looks so amazing so far. Right, Kitty?
Yes.
And you'll even have a parachute to return the satellite because the Kerbals just can't stand having a satellite stay in orbit. It's so inefficient. Good, I think our rocket is stable this time. stable enough. Drifting down a little bit. Actually, I think I can do some gravity turn. There is some Kerbal with a little game controller controlling the rocket.
Doesn't matter. They say they're an Xbox remote.
Yes, they're on an Xbox.
The batteries died partway through.
The what?
The batteries on the remote died partway through.
Yeah, that's also been the cause of many launch failures, is the wireless controller's batteries run out.
Yeah.
Well, there's not much we can do now. We need to recharge these.
I think I know why Frey disappeared. Because he's not been on Telegram either for the past few minutes. He was running on phone battery.
Oopsies.
I think his phone died.
Oh wow, they
Oh, come on! Staging error. And I need to just edit my stage is not stable. What I can do to stable, if I put that up at the top, then the fuel tank would be in the return stage, and I don't think it would be very stable. I don't think it's stable to begin with. Put fins on that, it'll be one part. What I can do is put these into three-way... Back here. Three-way symmetry. Put some other fins at the top in three-way symmetry. That should keep this rocket a little bit more stable. Save launch! I want fairings, darn it! Hopefully after this I'll have enough science to actually get fairings, which will be very handy. Yeah, it's this big hole at the top of the rocket that's causing a lot of drag and flipping the thing around. What's so funny? What is going on?
I am being an idiot.
Oh. Why this time?
Do I honestly need an explanation for me being an idiot?
How? In what way are you being an idiot? This is amusing.
Making silly comments on silly things.
Ah. Whoa there. Stable rocket, doggone it. Why is this
Was it not? What is it doing to be unstable?
Having some launch difficulties, that's what's going on. We're supposed to go up this way. It'll be fine. You see it facing backwards, yeah. Wasting about 4,000 delta V. Oh, come on. Okay, revert flight. Vehicle assembly. I have to redesign my rocket. This is
Whoa.
definitely not working.
It went flying everywhere.
First off, these should be in a different stage, and this should be in this stage. Okay, save.
An hour, 4 minutes, and 28 seconds. What?
more vertical launch trajectory, clearly. A little bit higher up before we ditch the first stage, so it needs to maintain a little bit of stability. Open that now. Okay. So far, this rocket has been an utter failure. Less efficient gravity turn, but if it can keep the rocket from spinning out of control, it'll be worth it.
Yeah.
See, the higher up in the atmosphere I get, the less the aerodynamic instability matters, because there's less air.
Yeah.
Oh, don't know! For goodness sake, this thing's unstable. Just gonna have to risk removing this set. Adding more at the bottom.
It's always fun when it starts to head down while it's supposed to be heading up.
Yeah, the problem is I need more, as I have a part limit because I need to upgrade my vehicle assembly building, so I can only have 30 parts, and right now I'm at 28. So I can't put fins on the top stage.
Yeah.
But, well, those were probably what was throwing it unstable anyway. So, just going to have to rely on the first stage to boost it up high enough that the aerodynamics will let it stay. It'll still be able to face in the same in the right direction, even being unstable.
They've updated my Kerbal so much since last time I played.
Huh?
They've updated Kerbal a lot since I last played.
Oh, yes. Okay, here we are. Okay. Oh, I feel. Oh, goodness. Rocket's actually being stable now. I can tell because it's not trying to wobble away from my control thing all the time. Okay.
Oh?
When was the last time you played?
Let me open my Steam, I can tell.
Hmm?
Let me open my Steam, I'll give you the exact date.
Okay. Yeah, I don't suppose you have any idea what version that would be.
I can look up version history, if anything.
Okay. We'll find out.
The one who has never played looks it up.
Okay. So what I'm going to... Whoa. What I'm going to do, since this is so unstable, I'm actually going to let it coast into the higher atmosphere before I ditch the fins. So I don't think that'll work, because it's too unstable still. Yeah, I don't even have the stability to do that, so I'm just going to have to... Actually, I'm at 20,000 feet, so probably good. What is my apps?
So Dylan, what is the last time you played?
It's actually good enough.
Let me just check my Steam.
Okay, map.
The library.
So we're just going to coast up to apoapsis and then turn on the second stage.
2013.
Oh wow.
2013. Going back through version history, does it say a specific date or month at least?
7/21.
21st of July.
Yep.
So it was just before version 0.21.1. So version 0.21. Oh no, not even that one, because that one was released on the 24th. So it makes it version 0.20.2.
I'm guessing they've gone up a couple versions since then.
Do you want to know the current version?
1.3.
Yes.
Which is, I think we had, so it was version, what, 21 is what you said?
021,
Well,
no,
was
02002.
Okay, so there was 22, 23, 24, 25, 90, then 10, 11, 12, and now 13.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stage at this point. And, okay. I'm gonna get on the throttle a little bit. This is out a bit.
I shall return in the moment. I have something I need to go get.
Okay, what is my fuel? Okay, I still have half a tank in the top stage, which ought to be, I hope, enough to get another 1,000 Delta V is what I need. I may not have enough fuel, that's annoying. The sunlight, at least. Of course, the solar panels are covered anyway, but never mind that. Look at that sunrise. Apoapsis, okay. Basically burn all the way into that orbit. Good enough. Actually, no, I won't. Jeez, I'm not gonna have enough fuel. I'm not gonna have enough fuel. All this, and I don't have enough fuel. Yeah, I don't have enough fuel to make my orbit.
Thank you.
And we are out of fuel.
Oh, good. That's
my
perfect
target
when you
orbit
need
is
to travel.
up there. My current orbit is down here. Okay, revert to vehicle assembly. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm gonna pull some instruments off, I guess, because I just don't have the space for them. Pull off these solar panels. Pull off.
The irony that the more fuel you need to take off, the more fuel you need to take off.
Mm-hmm.
Because you increase the weight.
It's the rocket equation. The tyranny of the rocket equation. As they call it.
Since you have more weight, you need more fuel.
Yep.
Since you need more fuel, you add it to the vehicle, but adding it to the vehicle adds weight, which needs more fuel.
Yeah. Let's just add it. Enlarge the stage a bit. Okay, that's 4,800 up from, how much was it before? Up from 4,200. Another extra 600 Delta V I think will be enough to do it. Maybe. Be sure. Let's take here and hope we have a decent TWR still. We don't. Yeah, it's not enough thrust to do what I need to do, unfortunately. So what I'm going to have to do. I have enough for 4 more parts. So that means I get to add some solid boosters, and I won't even have enough parts left to put nose cones on them, but you know, that's how life is.
Sander, no!
Okay. 5,900 Delta V. Oh, that should be plenty.
Sander, you silly, don't do that.
Save. Launch! Here we go again. Oh, goodness.
Sander, how little data do you have left and how fast are you consuming it?
Very little and very quickly, obviously.
That's about right.
Okay, prepare for launch. 5, 4, through screw it. As is the traditional purple launch mantra.
Yes. And it also reminds me of Plan B.
Look at all these lovely rockets coming up. Happy little rocket. Spewing out happy little flames and death and all that. Well, not death, hopefully. Hasn't crashed yet.
Well, it depends if you're right below it.
True. This is working pretty nicely.
About a gig. Oh. 75 a day.
Prepare to ditch the
using
solar
125. Oh god. That is not a lot. Left.
There they go.
Okay.
Okay. Map. There's map. Apps is floating at. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's get off this.
Anybody curious about how much data I use this month?
Is it more than 4 gigs?
It's 4 gigs.
Hey!
Wow. Okay, I'm at 100.
Oh, I'm praying with you, Sander.
Yeah, me too.
Going up very steeply. This is a horrible gravity turn, but it's what we have. Barely.
It's more of a... It was more of a warning than anything else. They were maybe trying to scare you off of using so much.
Oh yeah. If you're wondering how I use 4 gigs, I downloaded my entire Spotify playlist in like extreme quality. That was 3 gigs of data.
And streams. That doesn't help.
Oh no, the streams help nothing. Yeah, Keldor, I've been known to just watch rainy streams on my data.
Oh,
Yeah.
Goodness. Okay.
You got very lucky with those 2 weeks.
Straight right line up the horizon, a little bit down, over. Let's just keep perhaps this height it's at. Remember, this is a return mission, so I have to bring the satellite back down. So I guess. Okay, so there's that stage. Okay, apoapsis will stage when we get. Oh, here comes apoapsis now. Okay, observe the staging. Boosh! And there it goes. Okay.
Phone is not cooperating with you.
It's pretty much staying. How much fuel have we got? We still have a lot of fuel. We should be good. We should like have half of our, more than half of our fuel when we get to orbit, which is what I need. Okay. I'm still going to make sure I do an efficient orbit, efficient transfer. Okay. Apsis. Okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a maneuver node. Okay, what I'm going to do here, we want to do this. Match apoapsis with our orbit. Perfect. Jeez, it's going to be 600 delta when we do that.
The irony that I was just about to send what I just sent to you.
Oh, what is that?
Sandra sent in the chat, oi.
Oh.
The irony
Okay.
was that I was about to send him exactly that on Telegram.
Toggle the instruments. Yeah, I have to recover this to get any science out of it at all. It's really funny because that's the thing they wanted me to put in orbit. Was the one in all satellites, the one thing they had to recover. Oh, magnetometer scan. I have new information. Magnetometer is worth it. Okay. Okay. Here is my satellite, such as it is. Hopefully it will have enough fuel. Though honestly, the return part is optional. It's not part of my contract. It just gets me science. So, if it fails to return, I'll just be annoyed, but it won't be a disaster. Okay. What do you mean batteries are almost empty? Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Turn so I can get some more power. Where is the sun? Over there.
Oh.
Turn
He
all the way
went
around.
into AFK and he is back.
I'll come back.
So how is the mission going so far? Are things going according to plan or not really?
We're having some problems with power. Namely, we don't have any. Where's the sun is here. Occluded by vessel. Occluded by vessel. No wonder we're having problems.
That's not much better.
Time warp a little bit, so we have a tiny bit of power. Okay. Time to burn. Shut down all essentials. This engine does not have an alternator, which is very frustrating. So, okay.
Well, I think this one's better.
Okay, so here we go to the orbit insertion. Jeez, my batteries are just critical. So I should be fine for this mission.
Find them.
Okay. Now let's get my spacecraft into a configuration where I have actual sunlight. There we go. Okay, we have sunlight. We have fuel. Map, we now shall insert and compare the orbital insertion. And
The one problem
maneuver.
is sunlight will be able to help you out in space, but not fuel. There's not much you can do to get extra fuel.
Oh, good. This is only 270, so I should have enough. Yeah, because I should have about 500 or 600 delta V left, and that's about how much I need. So I'm cutting it very thin, but I'll definitely have enough to get to my target orbit. Getting back home is going to be the tricky part.
Yes.
What I want to do, I want to face
Ah, you
north.
can make it.
North is this way, not that way. As you see, face north, you don't have to worry about, well, solar panels. The front of the ship is facing the right way. It helps considerably. Okay. Face north. Okay, so this is north. Alrighty then. Okay, let's see. So this guy is nice and centered. Are you occluded by vessel? Exposure. Okay, we have 2 fully exposed solar panels. And look at our battery charge climbing again. Okay, so I'm going to check my,
Fudge, it's already 2.
Oh my.
Time flies about as fast as it does.
Online. Okay, what do we have? Batteries, professionals. Why do I even have that on? Oh, maybe I can turn this thing off. Why is this off? Oh. Well, okay. Now, okay. So there's my apoapsis point, which is going to be where I will warp to. Look at the herbal. Oh, geez, I'm going to be running out of power very shortly here. This is not convenient. Got to be kidding.
Buzz, time flies.
Yeah, I'm going to be out of power. Satellite is dead. Because someone put the planet in a bad place. Hopefully I'll get sun before my, good. It'd be a really bad place if there wasn't sun, if the maneuver point was behind the sun, behind the planet. But fortunately, it's not. Time warp. Okay. Prepare my maneuver.
We do go on much later.
Okay. Let's keep closing every time I open the map. It's really
Might be crashing soon though.
Okay, we have reached our target orbit.
Xander, to be fair, I've been mostly on right stream, so it'll work.
Yeah.
Get the craft facing to the correct northerly orientation, or southerly as the case may be.
I have no good reason. Well, is it better than 4 hours?
Okay, we are in orientation. Log plasma wave data.
Did I hear a sounder?
I think we did.
Transmit. Log magnetometer data.
Sander?
Transmit.
Do you know you're muted?
Observe materials bay. Keep core data. Okay. So we are transmitting stuff. We are perfectly okay. We have completed our contract for 84,000 credits.
Ooh.
And 4 science and 13 prestige. Or 13 what that stuff. Okay, where is
You know what?
data?
You know what's the weird thing about yesterday
no
though?
Files. Auto.
Yesterday I did stay until 5 a.m. But I was much more awake than I was the day before that.
Data.
When
Okay,
I
so this
was
is all
constantly
transmitting
falling
happily.
asleep until 4 a.m. But,
Cruising along and studying the magnetosphere.
Late is early, which means bad.
Going in the shadow, losing power, going out of the shadow, gaining
That
power
reminds me
again.
of the name Earl. Earl.
Really?
Okay, so this guy once on the radio, he's talking about names for some reason, and then he brings up, you know, one name I really don't like? Earl. I'm like, what the hell do you mean? The announcer keeps going, and he speaks that, it sounds, I'm saying it in his words, sounds like someone about to throw up. Earl. And that
the
is why he
hurler.
hates that name.
Earl the hurler. Okay. Now let's bring my satellite home again.
Seems like a reasonable reason to
maneuver.
hate a name, right?
I'm gonna pray that the satellite's stable when it gets in the atmosphere, because if it's not, we're gonna have a problem. Periap's down to about 30. That's good. Okay.
There.
Warp to maneuver. Ding! Map. Okay. Data has all been sent. We have studied the magnetosphere. Now it's time to return our sample.
Well, run after your face. You don't want to lose it if it blew it off.
Okay. Now then, we actually still have quite a bit of fuel left. That is convenient.
Stay inside day.
Let's turn all the way around.
That's a kind of day I would absolutely love to do every day.
Actually, let's get back to our north-facing position. Make sure we have power all the way home. Actually, this is good enough. Okay.
Fuck interaction.
Here we go. We are returning. Observe the big return. Precious data light from the data satellite. Time warp 100x.
The best way to find the worst human beings on Earth is to work retail.
What?
And then you tell them that you can't find the product they're looking for, that they saw online and they know you carry, but it's a product that they only
back down
carry
into
online.
the magnetic field here.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've done that and been one of those people. Because they said it was in stock in their store. I got there.
We're gonna go past the Van Allen belts and get some
That's
more data.
different.
Yeah, I thought that's where you're going with it.
No, if it says online that it's in stock and they're out of stock in stores, that's different than a product that specifically says on the website available online only. Like, people bring me up products. They're like, "Oh, you have this product on." See you soon, Sander. Oh, he doesn't hear us already. They bring up a product. They show us a picture. Usually they have their phone with them. They show me something of the product online. A quick picture. And then they say, "You carry this product. Could you..."
Okay, so we have power. We are in a very good trajectory.
No, it would be best.
Prepare for re-entry shortly. I'm gonna go ahead and burn my last bit of Delta V to slow down here.
So yeah, they bring up a product, usually on their phone, show it to me, and they're like, "You carry this product, right?" And I make sure it says staples.ca, but it's not https://blah www.staples.ca. No, it's m.staples.ca, the mobile phone version of the store. If you go on the mobile version of the store,
Coming in very
online,
steeply, but we should...
it does not show you what's available online only or in stores. You have to go on computer.
Okay, so we have
usually-
lowered our orbit a little. We have lowered our re-entry speed just a little bit. So we're burning less little bit of fuel because we had it.
Usually, when I look up the exact same product that they asked me about online on our store, that usually produces a result of no, we don't have it. I tell them that we don't carry it in stores at all,
They don't listen.
and then, well, I tell them we do not carry this in stores at all, and they ask me, "Do you carry that at another store?"
We do not carry this in any store!
Like,
No matter what its
Part of-
story.
no, what part of no store at all did you not understand?
Alright, we will be re-entering the atmosphere shortly. Thank you for flying with our wonderful space program that always succeeds, usually. Thank you for flying with us.
We succeed 60% of the time-ish.
Yes.
Every once in a while.
Yes. We have succeeded in the past. We are proud to have succeeded in the past.
And now what?
Our space program estimates a rough 60% chance of survival and success. However, that statistic may be biased.
Oh goodness! So here we will be, Julie's re-entering over the ocean to help make the spacecraft more recoverable. Okay, prepare to retract scientific instruments as we re-enter the atmosphere. Twink, twink.
I hate it when I have to explain 5 times to a customer the exact same thing.
Here we go. We are in the atmosphere. We are in the upper atmosphere. I close these doors. Yes, close the doors. It's probably bad. That thing melted.
I remember this one lady who asked for a specific set of envelopes on a specific size in a specific quantity. In a
Why
specific
did that
color.
explode?
Because it's
Useless
not nice.
heat shield.
I just saw the explosion.
Heat shield is supposed to protect things, but it didn't. Okay.
Well then.
Data. Where's my data, please?
So yeah, this one lady wanted a set of envelopes that was a very specific size, which we carried. But she
Whoops.
wanted a specific amount, which we did not carry. I later found that we did carry that specific amount online. But she told me the problem with it wasn't the color she wanted. We had the color she wanted in stores, but it was a much bigger quantity than what she wanted.
Okay, let's go. Let's try
Start
re-entry.
with the death
This
threats.
fails to re-enter. I'm going to be very annoyed.
She continued to ask me constantly if we had a different package in our store that was similar to what she wanted to get. No. These are our only options of this size, ma'am. But do you have
No.
another option? No. This is our only option of this size. Okay,
Let's
but what
do
if you had
air
another
braking.
option? No. This is our only option at this size.
Bring this to 50. Okay.
I think I have
Air
said
braking stuff.
this is our only option at this size probably 8 times that evening.
How's the next time warp? Okay.
Why do people not understand simple basic English sentences?
All the time, of course. Toggle,
Why though? Why don't they
Toggle.
understand?
close doors. Okay. Okay, so this is our first re-entry pass. This is our trajectory set. Let's say, how do I get trajectories on? Where is it? Trajectories. Show trajectory. Okay. So this is going to be a few re-entry passes. This is going to be kind of annoying, but tolerable, I guess. Barely even losing speed here. Okay, I'm going to do my next re-entry pass a little bit lower, I think. We have electric charge at this angle. That's useful. We are still losing a little bit of speed. That's good. Engine section's overheating, so maybe I won't do it any high low. That's burning my extra delta for right now.
That did not sound good.
That was releasing the top stage. Everything is good. There it goes off into the distance. Okay, map, what does my trajectory say? Ah, okay, so next section, next re-entry. Hey, I'll even land on land. That's good. Just trajectory, descent profile, retrograde is my correct profile. Hey, I'm going to actually land near the Kerbal Space Center.
Wow.
Theoretically. As planned. Totally as planned.
Exactly how it was supposed to go.
Exactly. And we are actually probably re-entering slow enough. We'll survive re-entry, maybe, because we're still slowly losing speed. We're 54 kilometers up, so we're too high. I mean, we're above, but this is a good re-entry profile since it's basically what I need it to be. And it's aiming right for those Kerbal Space Program. There's the projected landing spot.
Oh yeah, by the way, Kitty.
Mm.
You had one complaint about IFS's mouse, right?
Though it is drifting rather badly.
I had one
draw some
complaint.
things. How'd you draw things Kitty's like?
Kitty cities?
The shape?
Yeah.
What do kitties like drawled? Other than uvulas.
No,
Yep,
that's it.
Oh. Just draw a picture of an uvula, nothing else.
I did. Almost.
Can't see the rest of the mouth, just the uvula.
Technically, I did. Once.
Hey, I once turned a picture I had into a 10,000 by 10,000 pixel image.
It was glorious. I still have it, I think.
No.
Oh no, that
That
one.
one-
Yeah, no, that
that
one's gone.
That one just about killed my computer. I was using it was trying to use 30 gigs of RAM.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I don't think your computer
We are
would have been able to
descending into the
provide that.
sunset. Gaining altitude right now, but we should then come back. Yeah, we're not going to make it back to space quite. This is actually this is an Apollo-style re-entry, because what they did is they re-entered shallow at first, then rose back up, but not all the way out of the atmosphere, just like what I'm doing, actually. And the reason they did that was to be more gentle to their heat shields coming all the way back from the moon. So that's exactly what I'm doing, is an Apollo-style re-entry. Where basically the first re-entry is not enough to get all the way to the ground, right? Essentially. Yeah. But it brings it into an orbit that doesn't even quite make it as an orbit, and then so it then just comes back down a little bit more gently. Entirely sure this capsule is stable, which is frustrating. Okay. And we are still going up, but not for long. Yeah, reach apoapsis. Apoapsis is just barely in the atmosphere, and then we go back down.
Alright.
So we're still going up, and then we'll come back down and land. Not too far from the Kerbal Space Center. Looks like we'll be heading right for the mountains which is not quite ideal, but you know.
As long as you don't crash into them too hard.
Yeah. And hopefully the spacecraft won't go rolling down the mountainside, which is, let's just hope we don't land in the mountains.
Let's hope so.
The sun is setting.
The set is sunning.
Yeah, no power currently. All the solar panels are occluded, but we do have batteries, and they should last all the way through re-entry. Oh, we only have one battery pack. I meant to put on 2. Oh, no, never mind. This is a big battery pack. I get it. Okay. Big battery bank. Like a blood bank, but with more batteries. Right.
Makes sense to me. Did I just bring it back? Yes.
How's our blader? We're using a little bit of a blader. We're fine, though. The sun has set. Almost. And it is set. Should be able to see the stars coming out, yes. The stars are out, and we can see the planets. There's Jewel. There's the moon. That's not a planet. And that's the only planet inside. Humph. We can see a planet. All the others are... Well, no, we can see 2 planets. There's Kerbin.
You know, there's one thing I find...
Okay, spin, stabilize my
Customers
re-entry. Oh, come on, thing.
Something I find very generous of recent customers. They seem to be more willing to listen when I say, hold on before asking me anything. I don't work in this department. Which makes things for both of us much easier.
Okay, we're spinning the spacecraft to keep it more stable during re-entry. This is going to do is make it less likely to flip because it's, you know, gyroscopically stabilized. Just like a gyroscope, spin faster.
Done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. We've spun up the spacecraft a little bit. Unfortunately, this isn't really working. Oh, good. We're going down again. It's a long re-entry process, isn't it? Expand. The spacecraft has failed. Okay. So we are drifting way off. Target. Stop spinning. Okay, stop spinning. Turn on SAS and get this thing centered nice. Okay, we're centered on that. We are gradually falling back into the atmosphere. We are at 64 kilometers and slowly going down at 100 meters per second. We are still on core. Hey, I think we'll go over the mountains. Land in Space Center, I believe. Actually, Space Center's there. We're going to come like right down on top of it. Cool. Almost. Very, very gradually slowing down, which is good because we're also falling. So that means we are above terminal velocity, so we are slowing down. I'm currently going at Mach 8 or so. Mach 7. Which of course is unrealistically slow because Kerbin's such a tiny planet. And its orbital velocity is much slower than Earth. Oh, there. Okay, that up there is our continent that we are going to be landing on, probably. Lots of magnetic readings. radiation studies and stuff. It's not perfectly aligned. It's like the heat shield doesn't even shield that. I need a bigger heat shield. I'm beginning to see re-entry flames. They're under 50 kilometers. Oh, come on. Come on, heat shield, behave. Gradually slowing down. Hopefully it'll slow down a little bit faster because this is quite alarming. Yes, okay, we're slowing down fairly fast now. We're gonna have a gentle 3 Gs of acceleration during re-entry, and come on, slow down. This is scary. Low 2,000 meters per second. We are burning up. Come on. Stay cool. Why are you doing this? Whew, that was close. Use the craft at this rate. Please slow down. Jeez, look at that heat bar. Ah, good. I think we're through worse than re-entry heating. We're crossing over 1,000 meters per second. Yeah, okay, we are out of the... We have successfully re-entered. Whew, okay, map. We're coming down, we're coming over the map. We are currently over the mountains. We should be landing in that city. It should be a very good place for recovery. Part of the problem is this parachute's causing drag and pulling this thing off center. Uh-oh, we lost Kitty.
Oh, have we?
Yeah. Oh, no, we haven't. That's his icon there. Seeing that tiny little view. Whoops. KSP. Okay, we are at 10 kilometers. Let's deploy the chute at 5 kilometers. Should come down nicely in someone's backyard. Chute deployed. Hopefully we won't break anyone's house. I don't need SAS on anymore. Turn that off. this. Parachute opening, okay. Amazingly, this thing's right balanced under it pretty nicely. Just bouncing. Bit of a slope, but it doesn't look like it goes that far. Here we are. Boosh! Oh shoot. And we're rolling. Stop! This is not good. This is not good. We're not rolling very fast. Hopefully we'll stop rolling. Down the hill. Ah, rolling again. Stop rolling. Come on, it's only a gentle slope. We roll all the way to the sea. I'm going to be so annoyed. Come on, this is a sample return, not a rover. Stop! Stop! Unstop! Finally! Recover vessel before it starts rolling again. For 93 science, well, I guess that's okay. Oh no, 25 science from that excursion. Well, I guess. Oh, and to almost 10,000 funds from the parts returned. Well. Okay. Come on, let's wait till day. It's nighttime's getting annoying. Why is there no Kerbal Space Center? What's going on here? Let's go back to the main menu since we clearly broke something. There we go. We have land now. Okie dokie. I should get some more science. More fairings. Which node are they in? Really? All the way up there? I can't even find them. Oh, here they are. Ugh, here. That's frustrating. Well, search this. Science research center. That's progress researching. Okay. We need another 90 science to get actual fairings, annoyingly enough. They want me to put a satellite in orbit of the moon. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. Landing. Our engineers are nothing if not optimistic.